Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm AJ. I hope everyone is doing super well today. And we are going to be doing more of Love to Survive. I figure that's the challenge. We're going to do it, and hopefully everything works properly. So, but my son's ceremony was this morning. He got an award for progress and effort this month. I'm very proud of him. So today is a very exciting day, but it does mean the stream is a little shorter, but we'll go ahead and we'll jump in, see if we can go ahead and get some progress done, because we are going to try and actually get what looks to be the semblance of a home. I will turn that down, and should be good to go. Oh. Aha. I see. Hello, hello. Sorry, let me, I just realized I needed to fix one thing. It is showing up as my channel banner, not as the Love to Survive challenge. Also, is it showing up twice for some reason? I don't know. That's very strange. Anyway, so his ceremony went really well. His class actually got like 3 awards, so he got an individual award. His class got an award for attendance. His class got an award like for all of third, like out of all the third grades, his class got one. And then his class got something else, but anyway, it was very nice. It was a really good little ceremony that they had. And then they did a little special thing for one of the teachers. One of my favorite teachers, actually, Mr. Herman. He is a really awesome teacher. And all the kindergartners said what they loved about him. And they made it into a little video. It was very sweet. All right, let me get the correct... Let me fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That should be much better now. Yes, okay, excellent. Everything's correct. I spent some time yesterday, like, watching videos about OBS and much more detail than I've ever gone in, and I thought I, like, understood OBS finally. Turns out I did not. Not truly. So, alright, so she has the creativity skill. We do have one flirty painting. We're getting somewhere with the rules, so, let us see. Let's go on. Let's get a light. I think because we have a ceiling, we should get a light now, because my, is that gloomy and dim, and it's not going to be that much if we get one of the cheap ones. We won't get a child's lamp. We'll get an actual overhead, even if it's a little more expensive. I don't know if we should get the subtle saucer. It's not even on. Oh, because it's the middle of the day and it's just raining. Interesting, interesting. So, ah well. Turn on this room. She has a roof. I guess because it's technically still not inside yet. We'll give her a wall. We'll let her finish it and have like an actual little house, so she's a little more protected from the elements. Otherwise, I think that we might continue our depression spree here. Ooh, maybe we could pull this, and we could pull this a little bit further. I know. I don't even remember what I was wanting to do last time, because then last night I had a fantastic idea. What if she becomes an author and just sells her newest books, like, over and over, like, not over and over, but, like, creates copies of it and then, like, has a book sale? That'd be kind of cool, like, dispersing your books out into the world. I think that'd be really fun, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do today. Now, let's see, Miss Ma'am, I don't think you need anything else. Well, you wait, we need to fix your roof. Yeah, we need to we need to fix your roof. My bad. I got you though. I guess I don't think she technically, yeah, she doesn't technically have a ceiling, does she? I don't know if we can even give her a ceiling, though, because she has a roof. Anyway, we'll see. Alright, shower outside, a teddy bear there, and she's at least looking good to go. I think we will have her, she needs to go jogging, I'm gonna be super honest with you. Go jogging a little bit. Maybe we go to the gym. We're kind of hungry, though. Okay, we still don't have a fridge. We're gonna have to do something, but we've definitely got to get a little bit of... Okay, yeah, you go ahead. Oh, no, wait, that's right. We do have this mini fridge. That's right. We've got our stovetop and the mini fridge. That, it's going swimmingly. Things are going absolutely beautifully so far. You quickly eat that, and then we shall... Why did you... Right, because you don't have a sink. That... Understandable. I'm not happy about it, but I understand. Alright, go ahead and travel. And... Ooh, who do we want to take? Do we want to take anyone with us while we're traveling? I don't know if we shall. I think we'll go alone. Because we want to just get our fitness up. And I'm sure we can meet some people while we're at the gym and with like the scan the room feature and things like that. And then maybe we can get a date from there and they'll have similar interests. Hopefully she actually wants to go on a date. We shall see. That's a library. Oh, we could actually just go ahead and do my library idea, because then we could actually write there and we can see if the book idea will work. Because I haven't tested the book idea yet, but I am interested because she could be like an artist and like she could also sell her art books, but like, you know, like coffee table style. I think that would be very cute. Her creativity is coming in very clutch though. Very, very clutch. Okay, one of the computers is not occupied. Let's go ahead and write. We'll just practice our writing. I don't think we need to actually write like a children's book right now. We'll practice writing. And while we're doing that, I am going to... So, okay, I think we can go home and plant this lily. We can sell that frog. This needs to go be hung in our house. This will go with our gallery, and so will this. This is from the event. We kept these two from the romance festival. That's what it was. We got these two from the romance festival, and we were gonna plant them when we get planting pots. So that will be good, because then we can start giving these as romantic gifts to our interests, and then we don't have to spend money every time we do it, and we're giving them really good quality ones, and it'll make them love us. And then I'm also going to do the flower arranging stuff, because I very specifically want to see if we can use the flower arranging stuff to heighten romance really fast by giving one as a gift, especially a scented one. And then we are going to open up a, like, the goal for this is we're going to get her to a point where she has her garden. It's going to be a romantic garden. That's the one I chose. And she is going to hopefully, at the end of the challenge, end up with the one she loves, and they'll be selling flowers at their flower shop. That is the end lookout for what I'm hoping to do here. Okay, Nigel... Nigel is in this save file. Nigel is in a huge fight with his wife because my other sim that I was testing this with romanced Nigel to the point where Nigel was like wanting to divorce his wife and offering to move in with her. It was wild. So, oh no. Oh good, you like writing. Good. This makes things a lot easier. Is that? Oh, I thought that was an alien child. All I saw was the blue head bonnet. So, hello, hello. I see someone jumping in. It is good to see you. We are doing Love to Survive, my challenge all about making money off of romance and dating, and what you can do for all of that. And it's basically rags to riches, but you don't need a million simoleons, you've got some other goals. But we are going to let her rest Not here. She needs to go back home if she wants to sleep, but she really, really needs to do a little bit more. Not writing, she needs to go home and sleep because we are going on a date tonight to sell some artwork. That is what we're gonna do. I should have just hit gone home. I'm a silly goose. Today's been an exciting day for me. I'm very excited about today. My son, he had his ceremony, he got an award at school. It was really neat. It was very fun to be there. So, we don't live in San Sequoia with her. She lives in not Gibby Point either. Oh no, have I forgotten where I had her live? Uh-oh. Alright, well, I guess you'll just go home the old-fashioned way. Why can I not remember? I think not Henford-on-Bagley. Maybe Brightchester. No, not Brightchester. Not the university. I actually do enjoy playing in Brightchester, believe it or not. I like the little house, the two lot houses that are, like, right next to each other, and this is supposed to be the stacked old-style house. I like those lots. So we need to get, I think 2 more paintings will do. We've got our writing skill up a little bit, so we can start working on our books to sell. And I think that if we get 2 more paintings, we will be in good shape to be able to sell our gallery. Because we need money. We need money. Oh, who's this? It's a fairy. Is this a fairy that doesn't like me? No, it's just a random fairy. Interesting. Okay. Random fairy, hello. What are you doing here? Why are you at my home? This is not Innisgreen, I recognize that much. Oh, right, we're in Ciudad Enamorada. That's right, Love Struck. I themed it. I themed it. I just forgot. It's okay. But hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. My sim is currently attempting to meet this person who just came over to her house, and hopefully they're going to fall in love with her almost instantly. Wow, wham bam, thank you ma'am. And then we can go on a super great date, and then we're gonna get a lot of money. That's the goal. We have to be selling things like, we're pretending that we're setting up a gallery. Now, I think it's great that we're going to be able to do this to a fairy because, you know, their whole shtick is being able to trick people with emotions and whatnot, so. Do you have any prized possessions? We could go on a date to your house and I could maybe take a couple. I could have a few, if you wouldn't mind. Whoa, okay. What do we do? What happened? Oh yes, be woohoo partners. Fantastic. Because after this, if we can get them to be woohoo partners now, then when we go on a date, it's gonna be a lot easier. Because we're at 4. Oh, so, our conquest wall is, listen, it looked a lot better when we had 2 actual plant sims on it, and somebody else. This was Tomax. Okay, so, these are both plant sims. This is Tomax Colette, and then this one is with a witch named Gem, and this is the beautiful screen that we have to, remember our woohoos. We need 25, that's the rules. You gotta have 25 different woohoos. And I would recommend you keep track somehow, even if they're just blank. Alright. Do you need to sleep that badly? Okay, well, oh no, it seems as though our romance has gone down drastically. I don't know what we did to, we'll apologize. Immediately apologize. Listen, I'm super sorry that I called you sexy. You are right, that was completely inappropriate of me to do in my own home that you came to uninvited without me ever having met you before. You are totally right. Like, you weren't about to try to do the same thing, Mr. Fairy. Not, like, in a derogatory fairy way. Like, he is actually a legitimate, like, that is, he has wings and he's flying, for goodness sakes. Alright. So, I guess you'll just sleep in your bed. That's fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 paintings. We need to get some garden pots to get these guys going so we can start gifting some. We can't be just selling them unless we're selling them as part of our date, but we can gift well taken care of flowers gives boosted romantic interaction or romance bar. So we need to start getting on a couple of those. However, I'm pretty sure if I recall, one of her harvesting dates, she learned she hated gardening. So, too bad, sister. Too bad. Yeah, that's fine. He walked away, so like how are we gonna he's still here. Never mind. He's just talking to my tree. I guess it does. Well, there's not really much I can do about that. I don't have anything worthwhile to uh do when it comes to fertilizing. I'm not wasting these on fertilizing. Absolutely not. Okay, we've got to get a trash can. I don't know. At this point, being like yeah, there's no trash can. We need a trash can. I don't know how we survived this long without one, actually, come to think of it. We'll get them this one. There's no good trash can, like cheap trash cans, you know? I feel like the dollar store realistically sells some very cheap, like $3 and $5 trash cans that could easily be remade that could be sold for only 3 or 5 simoleons. Like, I do feel like the economy could deal with that with trash cans in The Sims. We can then pay our money out for the fancy, expensive, give money back one. I think I'll bring her shower inside. I think I'll do her that kindness, even though I don't particularly want water everywhere. This one does have a drain. Um, I guess right there. It looks... No. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. No. There we go. Yep, yep. Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, there we go. Now, if only we could section that off. But we'll worry about that in a minute. We don't have enough money to spare right now, so we're just not going to touch that. The bear can stay outside. He gives whatever joy he brings. Play woohoo? Jules is in the mood for a sultry game of woohoo. Sure, you can be... You can... That's fine. I didn't even know that there was a whim like that. That's very interesting. Okay, yeah, sure, paint one more before we go. That's fine. Why is it figure painting? She has an actual thing for figure paintings. I think she just wants Marcus Flex to pose nude for her again while she wants to paint. That was a very weird interaction. Actually, that was Victoria Wright, my testing sim, who did that. She kept starting paintings as Marcus Flex would just, like, enter her home, take a bath, and then be naked standing by the bed. It was just the weirdest thing. I actually have a short clip of it happening for, like, the third time. Yeah, okay. I don't think you're allowed to take any more of those model painting classes anymore. You're banned. Banned, banned, banned. No more. We will go on a date. Or, no, we're gonna look through a relation. We're gonna see if Seiji wants to go on a date. We're gonna ask on a regular date, not even a get to know you or anything like that, because I have a feeling that's gonna go horribly, horribly wrong. And we really would we kind of need to woohoo at this point. We'll go to Magnolia Blossom Park, Willow Creek. I fixed this up with a couple of, like, romantic, interactions that you can do. So, hopefully it's working. Hopefully. Hopefully it's working. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Here is our date. Here he is, Seiji, the man of the hour. Maybe we shouldn't have asked about prized possessions. That's not what we should have asked about. No, no, no. We can enthuse about the thrill still. I don't think it'll hurt us too badly. We will discuss interests. Why would... I mean, sure. We should have waited for spending our money that we spent yesterday, like 650 simoleons, and we should have saved it for today. Good to know. Good to know. I really need to start checking for when rebate day is, because I feel like I do this all the time. Like, I'll go days without spending any money, and then the day I spend all the money, the day after that is is when we get the rebate day. I don't check the calendar enough, if you cannot tell. I do not check the calendar anywhere near as much as I should be. Compliment outfit. Oh, he's just going to the bathroom. Do you really want to follow him there? Listen, why not we see if we can go... You won't even... Is it because he's too uncomfortable? Like, because our date is too uncomfortable. I didn't know that NPC Sims were like that. I genuinely did not. Well, I guess we'll have them talk there, because if they talk there, then maybe it'll lead to a little bit more. It must be because he's so uncomfortable. You know what? It's not fair that he's uncomfortable. We don't need to worry about our sim. We're not going to cheat our sim. We will cheat other sims, however, because if they're uncomfortable... Like, I thought you slept last night. I'm sorry. Okay. I think we should totally have a Parkside art gallery sale. I think that would be very cute. Can you absorb my emotion? Because I really need you to be flirty. I think that would work actually very well, so we can complete this. But then it won't make me flirty. I don't think it'll keep me be flirty. Yeah, okay, now I'm confident. Now let's see if I can go back. Oh, he's not romantically interested in us at all? Well, maybe we can still just have, like, a good, like, hangout. You know? We don't have to both be flirty. It's okay. It's okay. That's cool. I get it. Anyway. I won't. It's fine. We don't need to enthuse about that. We don't need to joke about his wing pattern. That's not very nice. It's very rude. We'll joke about facial hair, because he only has a small amount, and it's not necessarily like we're, like, ragging on it. We're just kind of, like, teasing him lightly. We're supposed to be teasing him lightly. We're supposed to be trying to be friends. Yes! You can be magical. That sounds actually really good. We will tell a story. We're at bronze, so if we don't want to try to keep working on this, we can start setting up the gallery, which we can then sell our paintings with. So as long as we're at bronze, we can set up our afterward. So that we will do that. You have reached the number of max self-discovery traits. When did you get a lure? Oh, from choosing... Yeah, that was from choosing the elect. That's it? I definitely remember being able to get more traits with the new update. I don't know. And then there's that. Young adult milestones. Huh. I don't know. I guess, yeah, we are getting close, though, to, finally being able to unlock some reward traits, thank goodness. Oh, also, I want to mention that they're not in this save file, because some kleptomaniac stole it, okay? But in the actual upload, there is a romantic blanket that's supposed to be there. I think that, at this point, I don't think that trying to do anything else with him to even try to get to gold is going to be our best bet here. Because we're not going to be able to finish that. Like, that's just not going to happen. I guess we'll go for the deep conversations. We'll see if we can maybe get to second tier to get that reward, but we need to have still time to set up the gallery. If we don't set up the gallery, and then he's just going to be here to hang out, like, we understood that we don't have the same preferences, but he's still going to be here to support the art gallery like he promised. Very sweet of him. Alright, deep conversation. I feel like sometimes the ones that should be a deep conversation just aren't. Like, reveal a deep secret should fall under deep conversation. I shouldn't have to have, like, deep conversation twice in a row. Because deep thoughts should count, but this is deep conversation itself. I don't know. 'Tis okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to hit gold. It's just not gonna happen. And we're very playful, which is really bad. Okay, now we actually have to start worrying about possibly dying. We're gonna have to go to the mirror. We have to set the gallery up first, because if we don't set the gallery up, we are in huge trouble. Go here together. Set up the gallery. Make it look good. And then we will definitely go ahead and try to calm down. Because otherwise, if we die, then this would be a disaster. This would be a disaster, and I'd have to start over from my load, and I don't particularly want to. I don't think you guys would like that. Alright, so we did that. Now we're gonna stock the table, and... How do you think, Seji? Do you think that the way that I'm about to stock this table, I think I'm gonna put this here, and that here, and that there. Yes? Is it good? Yeah, you seem to like it. That's awesome. I think we're best friends. I think that that's what's happened here today, is that she's finally actually made a genuine best friend. Which is crazy to think, because I definitely didn't think that was ever gonna happen. I sincerely thought that she was going to be miserable and never truly with someone for forever. And that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because she honestly doesn't seem to really have a problem with it. She is never lonely. She's one of my only Sims that has never gotten the lonely trait. Or the loner trait. Automatically. Reward earned. Yes, there are some flowers. I know. I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much. No, wait, no. Wait. You cannot just fly off like that. Please. I beg of you. You must. You have to. You've got to. Please, are you in a group now? Okay, no. Go here together. Oh, he stopped. Oh, thank goodness. Because you have to be in a group with your date to be able to tend the table and have a single gallery or yard sale. Okay? Like, if he had continued at Mach 800, we would not have been able to do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, my dude, you just gave me an absolute heart attack. Thanks so much. We are going to mark the prices back up to 50% so we can actually get some money. We gotta get some. We need the money. Yes, please buy. Maybe, can I convince you to buy something? I'll give you my sales pitch. And, yeah, you know, I'm gonna give you my sales pitch so you can learn how to give it to others. There we go. And then, because he's supposed to be hyping me up, there's almost nobody around. Why are they all over there? They just don't want to come over here? Is that what's going on? Okay, cool. Alright, can we convince... Yeah, give sales pitch. And give sales pitch, if we can. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to do this. Nobody wants to buy. Yes! Yes, we have a sale! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We've sold 2 paintings. And he stole my... And he just left? Did he leave? I think he left. I don't know where he is. No, there he is. He's coming back. Okay, we can continue for the last... Please, give the sales pitch. Give a sales pitch. You have 10 seconds. 2 minutes in-game time. Please, purchase this. Purchase this. No, stop talking to her. Oh, he... wow, okay, okay, clear the table. No, we just... It needs to go back into our inventory. Clear the table. Let's go light fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Okay. Yes, I want to do that. Yes, I do want to do that because with Clement Frost, yes, this counts as a date, by the way. If you are invited by like a love interest or like one of your romantic interests, even if it's not a lot, then you can go ahead and you can go to the festival and treat that as a single social event because you're already in a group with them and you can't start a date while you're here. So this is fantastic. Oh, he's in his summer best. Okay. Alright, we're just... okay, we'll do that. We'll get this up. Okay, it definitely dropped, but that's okay. Clement loves us. Clement loves us. I know he says that to everybody, but he truly loves us. He's come back to us multiple times, I promise you, even though he's seen us cheat on him in public, in front of his face. Red, a bold color for someone as daring as you. You radiate such bubbly energy, others cannot help but notice. Blue, the color of a calm but commanding presence. I sense you are very clever, in touch with your sacred identity. That's what I said to him? Are they both of them? I said both of these things to him? I don't know. Alright, come on, Clement. Let's go. Yeah, now you're flirty. Things are going really well now. Okay. Now, let's see what we can collect together. So, if you're collecting, like, posters or collectibles, harvestables, etc., you must go, like this, go here together, okay? And then you can grab the poster, and then you go here together, and then look for snow globes. You're going on a walk and you're finding these things. You're doing, you know, what they do in the city and recycle, reuse like Rocky from the Paw Patrol. And then you could go fishing together. I know these aren't necessarily the same, like, going to the Humor and Hijinks Festival, but we'll join the pranksters together. No, 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 no. Yes, we were supposed to look for snow globes. No, 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 continue doing that. I messed that up. Get tea. That's not what you need to do. You are going to join the, like, you're gonna join the jokesters together. I think that's gonna be a lot better than the pranksters, because the pranksters, it causes a lot of rivalry and a lot of bad relationships, and there are potential dates here that we do not want to be messing with, because we are going to go about here in a second, and then we're gonna scan the room. We're gonna scan the room for any other potential suitors besides Clement. That looked great. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I guess I'll light the darn fireworks. How do I light the fireworks? I forget. I haven't done the fireworks in a long time because I haven't cared about the fireworks in a long time. Anybody else feel like that? Like, there's just, like, certain, like, the small singular event things that you have to do for the fireworks, or, like, just light the fireworks. This doesn't feel like enough for a festival for me. But that's... It's okay. We'll move past that. Oh, we can also go here together, and we can... Oh no, we've already grabbed that poster. There's a second one around here somewhere. Where did it go? Is this the second one? Yes, it is. And there's the snow globe. Okay, we'll go here together, and we'll grab the snow... Well, yes. 2. Dos Equis on snow globes. Whoa! Another snow globe spawn. This is a great day for us in San Myshuno. Holy crow. Wow, this is very profitable Humor and Hijinks Festival. This is... Clement, you can invite me here anytime. Anytime you so wish. We're not going to use the bubble blower. We're not going to order alcohol because we don't need to spend that money. We are going to... We still cannot do the fireworks. Maybe we can go here and we can tell jokes. Maybe we can kick her off and we can tell some jokes. Maybe we get a little bit of money, and if we do that, we're also winning stuff for the joke stars, okay? Or the jokesters. Now, let's see. Oh, yes, we got another rare one. This is actually just a really pretty one to usually keep, but I'm not going to keep it today. We've got to sell it. We have to make this thing called simoleons. We don't have this. I'm gonna sell the frog. I'm gonna sell the frog. I mean, we got him on a date. I was thinking about keeping him to breed him and some other frogs, and then making a little, like, sale of frogs, but that's not gonna happen, because frogs are just, I don't know if you've noticed this, but frogs are just not in style right now. They have not been profitable unless you're selling them directly for a while. Except in my apothecary shop, weirdly enough. Like, for some reason, people who need apothecary healing need frogs. I don't know if they're eating them, I don't know if they're turning them into plasmatics, I don't know what they're doing with them, but they are eating the frogs. That's what they're doing. That's why they keep coming to me with ailments. Everyone knows you do not lick frogs. Like, why would you eat them? These fireworks are actually quite spectacular. I forgot that they actually look pretty darn decent in San Myshuno. They got the colors correct for this. Now, where are we? We have an opportunity to do something absolutely hilarious and use the last of this time to completely screw over everyone else. No! We're too uncomfortable. I was gonna say we could practice singing for tips and just make everybody here pay us money to either leave the stage or just because they do actually like us. We've been getting a little bit... Wait, I can swipe it or I can drink it. Joe Trader. Okay, Trader Joe's, you're not being slick. I see you. Festival dark tea. I'm gonna drink it. I'm not even gonna attempt to swipe it. We're just gonna chug that. That sounds fantastic. And then, while we're stinky, dirty, grimy, gross, etc., we're gonna scan the room? Maybe, perhaps? Because we've got a couple of people with these, like, auras. There's Joe Trader! Joe Trader, you just go out in those shorts? He has He has like the romance festival aura, like the tea aura vibe, doesn't he? This all must be coming from whoever this vendor is that's selling spooky teas. Have I never noticed this for humor and hijinks before? I genuinely... Wait, he's a tradesperson. Cheerful. Have I just discovered something I've never seen in The Sims before? I mean, that's totally possible. There's so much. There's sometimes where I just like, I literally will just play the exact same pack over and over again. Hello, everyone. I see that there are people here. I hope you're doing very well. We are currently doing Love to Survive, trying to get money, but I'll tell you what, things are not going well because now I think that the game might actually be genuinely confused between what festival this even was, because everyone started getting the romantic aura. I don't know if it was a prankster that did that, but who knows. But we got some money. We did earn some posters. We earned some money. We found out that our date, or that Clement Frost is once again in love with us, which, no surprise, which means we can go home. We have some money to spend, so we can actually upgrade the house just a little bit. And I think what we might do is we may actually just get a nicer bed so we can woohoo at home. It'll help us check off our list. So I think that sounds like a fair idea to me, because she has been having some struggles. She's on the struggle bus. And today we can try to fix that for her just a little bit. We're not going to get her anything too fancy. We'll make sure she has got a separated shower from her normal area. We'll sell that. Gets us a little bit back, and then we're gonna go ahead and do we should get her something with discomfort relief. This poor child, not child, but this poor girl has been absolutely having a rough time of it. First she was sleeping on the floor, then she was sleeping on the floor, and then a bush, and then the Gordian cot for like too long. So she has a bed now. Excellent. We're gonna hide from everyone because we definitely did pee our pants. That was very unfortunate for all of us. But, well, you know, sometimes things just have to be done in the way that they eventually end up being anyway. Now, this bear can't go. He'll just sit. You know what? I think he looks great. He looks perfect right there. You got the shot there, Teddy? Nope, we're a little off. That's okay. I'm not going to go into Sims 3 fix you. Sims 3 camera, I could fix you very easily, but I'm not going to do that. You've got enough of a view, I'm sure. Alright. Go to sleep. Excellent. Then you really need to take a shower. My goodness. Yeah, you reek. So, we have no. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We had to have all of our stuff transferred. Wait a second. Oh no, my whole gallery thing! My painting sale table and my last painting did not come with us. I went to the romance festival and forgot. Alright, let's see if it's still at the park then. I don't think we need to keep either of the books. And, I mean, listen, the single rose is great. I guess we'll keep it. Normally I'd sell it, but I think we have enough money for the moment that I'm gonna give us a pass. This is our fridge, by the way, and that's our stove. So, you can tell that we are rolling in the money right now. Absolutely filthy rich. Bookshelf. I meant to get her a bookshelf. That's what I wanted to get. Okay. If we get a bookshelf, then we'll have a place to store our books. I know that free books are great, okay? However, I have something specifically against the darn free books that they shove down your throats with these, because what I want is skill books, and I want her to read skill books. I don't want her to read anything else. I just want her to read skill books, okay? So I would normally take all of these out of here, so that way she can't even touch them, and then they get sold. They get sold, because why not? But then we can put the skill books in, and then we actually can do something. I don't know if you ever played The Sims 3, but if y'all played Sims 3, when you buy a bookshelf, even if that is the cheapest bookshelf for like 165 simoleons, you still get free books. Skill books. You get a couple of fun books, but you also get like 3 skill books. I think it's handiness, maybe cooking, and I don't know, one other thing. But you get 3 of them for free. Granted, they don't cost that much anyway, but There's no free. Free is the optimal word here. So, alright, let's go ahead and put that in there. And now we've got 2 books that we can actually read. I do think that actually upping our charisma just a little bit would be good. We're gonna get rid of these horrific looking books. Oh, right, and we need to get the plants started. Because if we can get some high quality, like, beautiful, high quality, usually expensive, flowers to give, then we can start going ahead and getting, like, boosted romance bar as soon as we give it to them, and then it will start us off on the right foot and make dates even easier, and then we can also start setting up a flower shop for romantic flowers. I think that's going to be great. But we have to get that going now, because otherwise we're going to be here forever trying to evolve stuff. So, garden plot, here we go. Handmade garden plot. She doesn't need anything fancy. Nothing fancy. And these guys are going to be sheltered. You know what? I lied. I lied. We'll do a couple of colors. We'll try and give it a little bit of... We'll try and give it some charm. I think that would be good because roses, begonias, lilies, death flowers, and birds of paradise, all of those are like the big spenders that we can use to boost our sales here. So I think we'll do like that. We'll get the 4, we'll sell that, and I don't know if these are going to count as sheltered, but we'll try it. We'll put that one in there. I think we'll put we'll put Bird of Paradise in the red one. It's nice and bright and bold. Though I do think that Rose would have also gone well in that. But maybe we'll put it in a black planter. I think that might be good too. So. Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing very well today. I hope that something exciting has happened for you today. I hope that things are going well. That hopefully stress is not eating you alive right now, and that if it is, that you're taking a little bit of a break for yourself right now, because we're not going to give her any break at all whatsoever. Until she crashes out again, we're about to go ahead and we're going to go back to the library, and I know this is going to sound ridiculous, we're going to paint, because we just have to let these guys grow. Not paint, we're going to write. But if we can write, then we can go ahead and we're going to make 5 copies of the book, and then we're gonna sell it, and then we'll keep the original to then publish it. Because once we've sold 5 copies at like a little yard sale to like get us going as an author, then we'll self-publish it, and then we can have a royalty stream coming in to make it all easier. I think that will be good. And then we can say, oh, this is my memoirs of my dates, or like top 10 worst dates. That was her book, and now it's a New York Sim Times bestseller. So, we need to travel. You're a little hungry, go ahead and grab something quick to eat then. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do. And you need to get something... Yeah. Okay. And then you also need to, like, we were going to the gym to work out, and then you went to the gym and you met somebody. You met somebody instead of doing what you were supposed to do. Like, I don't even think you have... Like, do you even have a fitness level? You have 1 fitness level, that's right. We were trying to get you to 2. Look how well that went. Do you have anything to say for yourself? No, you just want to go paint and spend our money. You just want to go paint and spend our ding-dang money. What is wrong with you? Okay, whatever. We're gonna go... I might turn autonomy off. You just be warned, I might turn autonomy off. Yeah, what? You want to just... You're standing there making hearts. You're not even painting a flirty painting, I don't think, though. Like... Alright, follow the logic train then. I'm sure that was just your amorous ability coming in there. Let's see. Where's a good library? What's a good library, chat? I think that Willow Creek is super overdone, and I do like Strangerville, but like, Strangerville, you're gonna find other weird stuff, you know what I mean? And I think there's only 2 libraries. Let's see. I might be wrong. I think there's 2 libraries. Or 2 computers at this library. I'm not peeking. 2 libraries. 2 computers at this library. Man, why would there be 2 libraries at this one place? Okay, I know everything. Okay, let's see. Not looking. I think there's 1 here, and I think that there's 1 here. I don't think that there's any on this side. Well, you know which side I meant. This side. Okay. Ah ha ha ha! I thought there was actually one at this table, not this table, but I was correct. There were two. I was right. Okay. So we have two libraries. Yep. That's it. Computers are libraries from now on. They're portable libraries. So there are two libraries available at this library and lots of books. I don't want to do maybe no, we're gonna do writing. I think that's gonna be our best bet. We've got to get something out there. We're still stuck on children's though, and children's, I don't know, profitability very low. Very low. And I don't know, I think it's a little weird to like have your first date or a blind date be hyped to go to your book signing for a children's book. Like, that's just maybe a little too much. Maybe a little too much out of the comfort zone. We'll see though. Alright, come on, you get that going. Is there anything, just while she's doing that, we're gonna scan around to see if there's anything interesting here. It's been a minute since I've looked for collectibles and harvestables in Strangerville, because I remember it being rather sparse the last time I checked. I love this lot though. This is one of my favorite lots in the entire game, just as an FYI. I've built on it a couple times. And I definitely love the underground bunker vibe. I don't... Wait, is that one? Is that a harvestable, though? No, that's just a dig site. Okay. So there's not that many. This is slip 42. So there's one around slip 42. It's also hard to see in the nighttime. I don't know if that makes any sense. Of course it does. Of course it makes sense that it's hard to see in the nighttime. Okay, so what are you doing on the computer now, then? I'm gonna just read over your shoulder. Are you looking at Zillow listings? Why are you looking at Zillow listings? You cannot even afford your own home! I think that if we did anything else to it and you had to pay bills right now, she'd be broke. She would have to start a good GoFundMe. Stop it. Okay, get off house forums. None of that. None of that. Are you done? You're just crabby because you need to eat. But your fun is all the way maxed, so why are you so tense? Friend balance slipping. I don't care about your friend balance. I'm gonna be so real with you. Did I click on that? Did I click? I don't think I clicked on that. I don't think I clicked on that. Like, I don't think I clicked on that. I don't even know. Alright, I'm gonna send him a flirty message. I think that's great. Yep. Perfect. I love Social Bunny so much. Social Bunny is just my favorite. This was a horrible book. I was so depressed reading it. Don't want to ever see it again. It's just the scrap notes from the book I'm trying to write. She's writing her own review to send to a publisher. This was terrible. I had the worst time. This is your own... Why are you saying this about your own books? This isn't even a final edited copy. What are you doing here? How did you get past security? She would have a terrible time trying to sell anything to any actual media production company. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think where are we at? We're on our skills. Are we at... You stopped... Right. You're gonna go kiss somebody behind a bookshelf. Who are you kissing behind a bookshelf? Wait a second, what? Wait. Who are you kissing behind a bookshelf? That's an interaction? I've never seen that interaction before. That was wild. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead. And I think we need to go home. We need to eat a quick meal. We need to sleep. And then we need to invite somebody over, and we need to go and we need to go fitness. We need to go doing fitness, and we need to try and get a legendary date reward. Because if we can get a legendary date reward, I think that we're going to be in good shape to buy a computer. Like, we need 600, I think, to buy a computer, to get the basic level desk, and to get a chair. That should be, 600 total, but 3,000 total once we've done that. So, who shall we go to the gym with? No one. We'll meet somebody there. Yes, indeed. Is there a gym in Brindleton Bay? So they have a workout for the dogs, but not a workout for the humans. Understandable, honestly. It's fine. Like, there are plenty of other gyms, not that many dog parks. We're gonna go to... No! You know where we should go? I haven't been to this gym like, and since the pack first came out, we'll go back to San Myshuno because San Myshuno treated us very well earlier today. We're gonna go to this gym. I'm pretty sure nobody remembers this gym exists unless for whatever reason you like this lot and know about this lot. Like, it is non-existent to most people, which is fine. I almost like it that way. But look at this! It's literally a penthouse loft. Like, it is a skyscraper gym. It's such a cool one. It's so cool. Like, the cars are teeny tiny little ants. You're way up in the sky here. Like, I know that this wouldn't be possible these days in, like, say, New York or something, but, like, I could see this happening in Dubai. You know what I mean? I could see that. I'm sure they're building this stuff. I don't particularly want to go see it myself, but I do know, like, and listen, I'm saying that the reason that we couldn't build it in New York is not because we don't have the architectural ability to. It's simply because we know, especially in New York, this is a not so fun fact, and it's going to touch on something for just a moment, but New York architecture does actually have to keep in mind potential ability for suicides. There's actually a few buildings in New York that are architectural monuments, but they're not open specifically because of how easy it is to... Anyway, not going to talk about that no more. I don't know how much YouTube wants to censor me. So, but that's why I'm saying that we care more about what would happen with that. But I think it's gorgeous, and I wish that we didn't have that risk. What is this? Is this a stand up here? There's a street stand up here? Oh my gosh, and it sells cupcakes? My day has been made immeasurably better. That is amazing. I never knew there was a cupcake stand up here. What? Or if I bet I probably no, I think I've seen it before or like noticed that there was a stand there before, but I never knew what it sold because I normally arrive here at like, well, I probably was here at like 2 a.m. this time as well, but I'm usually like focused on things at the gym when I use it and not looking around at things. Why are you open actually at this early in the morning? I thought most shop stands open at 6 a.m. That's very interesting. Alrighty. And then there's all these, like, it's for, like, a politics and debate stage, is where this is from. Or, like, not politics, but, like, the research and debate stage, I think, is what this is used for. And, like, actually doing all of that work. There's a busking stand here. If we had a guitar, that wouldn't be a bad thing. But we also have no guitar skills, so it'd probably be a bad thing for everybody's ears. However, oh, and then there's also a downstairs area. Like, look at this. There is even a downstairs area to here. The fitness retreat? Absolutely not. Just because I'm doing a little bit of working out doesn't mean you get to kidnap me to an absolutely miserable retreat where the instructors yell at us, say they're going to give us food, and then don't. I have to cook my own. I think it's illegal, honestly, to hold us there as long as they do. We still haven't woohooed. It's been like 30 minutes and we still haven't even woohooed a single time. What is happening? So we got her fitness skill up. We needed to do that because she's been going on a lot of dates and has been eating a lot. And amongst other things, she just needed to take a break from her life. You're gonna finish this painting. No! Oh, okay, good. It's just because you're too uncomfortable. Well, that is a crisis averted, my friends. I thought for sure it was about to lock us out of this painting. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it when that happens. Yes, go pee swiftly, and then you can go ahead and grab some quick food. We don't have a microwave, so, but we can, well, we can't, can we cook anything? We can cook. So we can't cook on our own, but we can cook together with somebody. That's very interesting. We'll do Burmese samosa soup because she really likes to go to the Spice Festival. Free food, and lots of plants. Free food, lots of plants to be able to sell. Like the festival stuff you get for free. Very, very, very good festival to go to for this challenge, just FYI. So, and if you get the prize, obviously it counts. So... Wait! No! Clement! Clement! This is the first time you've asked to leave me. You've been so okay with me just using you and coming back to you when I feel like, and now you're doing it to me, and I should probably. I don't know what happened there. Everything went wrong. My whole screen just freaked out. That was fantastic. Yay, it's back! No, I think I just accidentally out-clicked out of Sims and accidentally clicked on one of my scenes, which is fine. I'm still getting the hang of all this with swapping between scenes and putting things on screens and all of that, but it's okay. Resume the app. Yes, she can finally do this. And then she really needs to get some more sleep. We'll do the hide from everyone first, and then the sleep, simply because we'll try to get her embarrassment to go away. Where did you... They're just random churros. You can put them in the fridge. Nobody's gonna be upset if you put them in the fridge. Can we move this yet? I don't think we can. Our house is... I wanted to say looking good. I wanted to say looking good, but that would have been wrong of me, I think. I think that would have been very, very wrong of me. Because that's definitely not what's happening here. We'll resume the abstract painting. Relationship on thin ice. We're not spending 1,000 grand to go and try to fix a relationship when we can just go get a new one. What? What? What do you think? Money grows on trees around here? I don't have enough reward points yet for that. I'll let you know when I get the money tree to be able to do that. Also, we've gotten absolutely nowhere in our soul's journey, which I find hilarious because she's... Yeah, she should have already. We're gonna get, I think, the romance blanket, and then we're gonna try and share some food, because sharing the shareables foods are actually pretty good way to up your relationship, and we're at the point where we can actually have a date back at the house now. So we're gonna do that. We're going to do that. Why do I would agree, I would think that a blanket is more furniture than activity, but I understand why they put it under activities. I don't agree with the decision, but I understand the decision. We're gonna get a classic one. It's gonna be here. If they watch the stars on it, I would argue that that's not really easy to do. Wolf Pite's essential game. Yeah, we don't need the gaming table. I think we're good for right now. I don't want to waste a lot of money. I just don't want to waste a lot of money, trying to not allure anyone, but, to appease people. But our house is coming along. Like, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, then you know what I mean. Like, we didn't even have a front wall at the start of this, so, and we have some money. I just don't want, I know that if I start a renovation right now, I'm going to do more than I want to with the renovation. And I want to be able to have enough to be able to make copies of the book that we're trying to get to. But the next renovation step is getting our own computer and a desk and being able to write from home. So, come on, faster, a little bit faster, because we are going to go to the bathroom when you're done, and then you're going to sleep, and then we're going to go on a date. Or I guess you'll eat first, and then you'll sleep, and then we'll go on a date. We can't do painting again, though. So, we're going to have the date here at home, and we're going to do collectibles, and we'll fish, and we'll do the romance, and we'll get another picture, and stuff like that, so that way we can actually have somebody else on our woohoo wall, and then we can be 1/5 of the way done with that goal. So... Oh, you know what I should do really quickly? I should, do this. I should add in, Love to Survive, from Google Docs, the Google Docs information, so you guys can see the rules. I do apologize for that. I normally post them, but that is a-okay. I will do that ASAP, and then you shall have them. If you would like to follow along, if you'd like to play, if you'd like to get more of an understanding of what is even happening. And I will pin that right up there to the top. There you go. You guys are also more than welcome to lurk, more than welcome to say hi. It is totally up to you. I am just happy to be here, hopefully to be a little bit of chaos and chill. No Netflix and chill. We're not going to be doing that. We'll be doing chaos and chill though. Well, sorry, bad jokes, bad jokes. But let's see. Why there is a trash can. Listen, I've had this conversation with you about 8 times now and I'm getting pretty sick of it. Can you put the damn dishes in the trash can that I so graciously purchased for you? Like, fine, I'll give you a sink. I'll give you a sink. It's not a good sink, but I'll give you a sink. Like, I think you have a great house. You should take better care of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be affording that computer anytime soon. We have just been crashing money. Every time I say, oh, I'm not gonna buy this, I'm waiting to buy the computer, I end up just buying everything else. Alright, we're gonna have a date here. We're gonna do the date here right now, because I think that's gonna be our best bet. Alright, let's go ahead and... We've had a couple... We have already gotten a picture and a woohoo with Tomox. We can't do that. Tom doesn't like us that much. Victoria's my other sim. She'd be very down for this, but she'd know what game we're playing. Cohen we've already done it with. Aziz hated us. Hillary she's gonna come and beat me. I've just made a lot of enemies this time around, haven't I? Let me see. Yeah, I did add Stanley Humphrey in here, by the way. If he ever shows up as a blind date, we're gonna have a great time. That's the goal. That's the goal. Should I take updated Don Lothario? I don't know if updated Don Lothario is even gonna care. Let's just see. Ask to create it. Now we'll do a date. We'll ask on a date and we'll do it here. We've got to get the VIP reward. I said that already because we need one of the rewards that's actually like a big name reward. We're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna have too much more from it. But it's okay. We'll go harvest and we'll do our romance blanket. We'll take some pictures that way we can add them to our wall. Oh, it's so wild to me. Like, hey, we fixed the bug that was turning the pictures black. Sorry, we thought we had fixed the pictures turning black bug. But good news! We're going to fix it in the next patch. We fixed it, everyone! Our bad. It's not fixed again. It's just very funny to me. But Code Blue actually explained it in my last bigger stream about why that's happening, and it's like a textures dropping thing. So or save state load. They can explain it much better than I can, but it was very interesting to understand why that was happening and why it's such a deeper problem. But I do hope that people have screenshots of their pictures, or pictures of their pictures, I should say. You're reading charisma. You're not reading something else worse. You're actually reading the charisma one. I think it was too late at night when I asked Dawn, so we'll just ask in the morning. Because one of the things that it starts happening on blind dates is that you can get repeats again. And it can be people who hate you. So that's when blind dates start fizzling out as being useful. When you start getting a list of relationship meters that look like this. Wow. We're just making enemies. I don't think Summer's gonna want to go on a date with us. We'll ask Donnie. No, you know what? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go on another blind date, and if it's somebody that we hate, it's somebody that we hate, and too bad. Go on a blind date, and we're gonna have it for here, so we can woohoo, and we can do the collectibles and fishing that's around. That's why I started in a base game starter lot, because if you start in a base game starter lot, then you are much more likely to find collectibles. If that's what you want to do on your date. Okay, yeah, no, we want to try to woohoo on this one. We're gonna save the moment, and we're gonna select gardening, so I can take care of the plants, and so I can go ahead and go harvest and do collectibles. And we'll also select fishing. I don't know if we'll fish on this one. We'll see what pop-ups it gives us, but... Okay. Yes! Yes, who is this? Is this somebody that we've never met before? Guy McCormick? Do you sell spices, sir? Your shoes, though, are actually pretty rad. He's questioning it. Okay, I think he liked it. We're confident. Dag to you too. That did nothing. I don't think he liked it. He... Uh-oh. No. No, you can't be moving in too fast. You're moving in too fast. Okay, let's talk about something a little more chill. You're just going hard on the romance. Ask about favorite author. Maybe he likes books like you do. What about sharing your ideas? Like this crazy idea that he give you money, so that way you can do what you need with it, honey. Mwah. She's so weird. She's so weird. She just kissing a phone. Just the weirdest. Yeah, super sweet. It's super sweet, isn't it? Reached charisma level 5. Oh, thank goodness, finally. Oh, thank goodness. You're playing a white violin. Hey, wait. Pull that back out. No. We're not gonna... No, don't enthuse about it to him. Enthuse it to yourself and ask him about prized possessions. Oh, we've ruined our shot. We could have gotten that absolutely cool white violin. I bet that thing is rare. It's not. It's just a swatch, but I just like to pretend. Listen, it goes so well in my locker, like right here. Can't you just imagine just me opening up this door and it going, hello, look, there's a violin in here. Are you missing your violin? And then you can say, oh yes, thank you for finding it. Wait a second, you've stolen it from me. I think that'd be a very cute date idea, don't you? I don't know. Oh, yes, things are going well. Things are going well. That charisma boost finally helped us. Okay, he's flirty. We're flirty. We're gonna continue to flirt. Romance? Affection? No. Flirtation. Flirt. And then we're gonna woohoo, hopefully, if he's down for it. 'Cause maybe... Okay, I think if we snuggle, I think if we watch the stars, I think that's gonna boost our friendship and everything. Because micro home plus star watching, boosting everything very quickly. Yes, it is. Okay, we need to also take care of these plants. Like, I guess they won't let us. Never mind. Can we set up a picnic? Can we share, like, flirty heart cookies? You're calling me. Why are you... Okay. It's like the social randomizer, or a social randomizer thing is messed up, and that's why the sim you're with is the one who does it, which is another thing that Code Blue taught me, and I really wish that I could phrase it correctly the way that they said it, because it's a very interesting little bug. Not now. I am very busy. I'm busy with you, trying to get busy. So please, get busy by getting back to this conversation. The conversation at hand is much more interesting. I assure you, it's much more fascinating than us going on a romantic adventure somewhere else. Look at them! Honestly, this almost looks like a movie intro, doesn't it? Oh, wait, never mind. I tried to make it look so cute. She was like, nah, gotta pee. Gotta pee. Alright. I think that if I paid my Sims 1 million simoleons, I do not think that they would stop being able to ruin whatever shot I'm trying to get. I tried to take a thumbnail shot the other day, and I just randomly noticed out of the corner of my eye, just some guy T-posing. There's nothing. I think that all of my thumbnails at this point, like my good thumbnails, the ones that I care about, like, I think they all have a glitch that if you look for them, you'll notice it. Like, I have, especially in my, like, testing saves, there's so many things that are broken because I just do stuff. Would you describe the romance between Jewel and Guy as being steamy? Yes, I would. And also, I'll tell you, I don't know how to recreate or make any of them happen. They just do. They just do. So, the date. We got Softy brand tissues. We didn't even get to woohoo. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be bad and I'm gonna drink my soda, but like... I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Like, we were so close. We need one more woohoo. Maybe we just need to get somebody back here that is willing to maybe... She's right here! Wait a second, she's right here, and she likes both. Okay, okay, but she's neutral. We're neutral. Okay, hold on, but she is here, trying to come over to our house. Listen, this might be perfect. This might actually be perfect. She's also got a guitar. Honestly, phenomenal. Do you even want to, like, I feel like it's very early for that. Deep conversation. Grant sacred blessing. Inside joke. Oh, that's right. Clement betrayed us. Clement betrayed us about 30 minutes ago. And went ahead and decided to go out and ask us, had the gall to ask us if it would be okay, and if he should go ahead and ask out somebody else who we also had a romantic interest with. The absolute, you know what, Clement, it's fine. You were supposed to be the one that was always there for us, but whatever. I'm not coming to your wedding if you ever ask me. Ask about favorite author. Oh, Tomax. Yes, of course we'll go on a date. Sometimes that involves them also coming to the house and bringing you, like, collectibles and things to sell. Like, because this is a secret admirer, which leads into, like, the stalker version of the secret caller, where they come to your house, and it's like, almost like the stalker call, or the secret admirer call and the, wealthy weirdo call get, like, smushed together, and somebody shows up to your house and gives you gifts after confessing that they love you. It's very interesting. I don't know which interaction that is specifically, but I think that if we offer a rose, I think that might help us. But you know what we really need? We need to find a rose. Like, we actually actively need a rose. Discuss color theory. Are you, like, why are you glowing blue? Why is she glowing blue? Is she like... I'm not crazy, right? She's glowing blue. Okay, fine. If you want to glow blue, then maybe I'll find something that makes me glow something else. Okay, that was embarrassing. Okay. So she hates us. Things were going so well. What happened? What? Everything came over here. I want to emphasize, this is now the second sim that has come over to our house, already wanted to talk to us and interact with us. Like, hello, Stacia. It's so good to see you again. Yes, thank you. She was totally glowing blue. That was so weird. I don't know what was happening. So, but, anyway, this is the second sim that's come over here now, and has wanted to talk to us, already has friendship relationship with us. We don't know them, or if we do know them, like, we already had romance interest with them, and then everything just tanks. Like, just goes down the hill. I don't know what's happening. They just want to come over here and spend our time doing nothing of use. Will not go on dates with us either. Like, I want to, like, stress that. I've tried to invite them on dates, and that hasn't gone well either. So, we had 2 good dates earlier, and now no more. We got a few things to sort out the house and make it a little bit nicer, and it's not ending. It's not getting any better. In fact, we've lost more money. We were at 3 grand earlier, and now we're down to just under 2. But at least we have an actually enclosed home. We have an enclosed home. We have a bed. We have 2 ways to woohoo. We have our little garden started, so, like, we can get our flowers going. So we have some stuff going, but we don't have much going, because we still need to build our little flower shop boutique over on this side. Yeah. Love is indeed very, very hard on the Sims 4 streets, even when you are in Ciudad Enamorada, and this is supposed to literally be the city of love. But, oh well. At least she's not going out there smelling like a stinky little goblin anymore. We can be very proud of her for that. She she's been doing her best. She's been doing her best. Some people are happy about it. You know, let's go ahead and just take a look at our romantic interests so far. So, she's had a great time with Tomox. They were first dates almost. Tom, they had a good time, and then he didn't like her. Seiji is not interested in us. Victoria is interested in us, but it feels weird because she's my other sim, who I was testing with this. Cohen was our first woohoo, who he was a plant sim then as well. So was Esteban. That was our second woohoo. Robin Banks came over in the middle of one of my dates, by the way. Got the flirty aura, so she started out with love interest relationship bar, and then we fought because she was stealing stuff. So, recap, things have gone, things have gone completely out of the bounds of the expectations of this challenge at this point. Like, oh, so we're doing great. We're doing great. Is that a book? Yeah, can you put the books back? We've literally talked about this before. Can you put the books in the bookshelf that I purchased for you? Because you wanted one. Like, because you wanted books. Oh, we really, 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 really do need to actually woohoo with somebody, don't we? Honestly, our blind dates have just been going absolutely terribly as well, because we keep getting people who are not actually, like, woohooly interested in us. They're fine with romantic interest, but they're not fine with any other interest, which, it's fine. It's fine. Things are not going well. Alright, so we can't have it back here, though. That's the problem. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. Oh, goodness. Do I want to go to Tortosa? I don't know where I want to go because I don't have too many. You know what? I know where we'll go. We're gonna go to Willow Creek and we're gonna go to the bar there. And that would be the Comedy Barn. And you'll see. You'll see why. You'll see why, I promise. It's gonna be great. Like, you'll see the little hidden area that's perfect for what we're trying to do. So, we've got a flirty aura vibe, singles hangout, everything should be good here. We should be able to just sneak downstairs, maybe have a drink, and then sneak downstairs and take a look at the storage room. So, this is the Comedy Barn. It is a refurbished old barn that once stood in the historic area of Willow Creek that came from 100 years ago when Willow Creek was first being developed. It was just a farm. And now it is a lovely bar, live music event, dancing, and comedy. You can do whatever your heart desires for a little bit of coin. There's also an excellent outdoor seating with kitchen access. Another outdoor bar to make sure that you can keep the riffraff out there, and a TV to entertain your Sims. Located right next to an elegant fishing spot that you and your Sims date can romantically go ahead and kiss some fish at. Then you can retire over to the dance floor and get a nice seat on our hay bales. All while definitely not looking at that super weird ladder that's in the kitchen. Because why would you ever look at that super weird ladder that's in the kitchen? You should stop looking at the super weird kitchen. You saw the weird little storage room. You went down the kitchen ladder, and here you are. Now you've seen it, it's just a storage room, everybody. There's absolutely nothing down here that you can... Oh, you found it. You found the wardrobe. You found the secret wardrobe that you can woohoo in with your dates, if you so desire. Please leave our kitchen staff alone when they go in there. They're using it to scream, and not for whatever you dirty, dirty perverts are. Anyway, spiel over. And why are you dressed like knights? Is it night-night? Is it night-night out here? It's not even, it doesn't even say it's night-night. Are you royal emissaries? Did you guys get lost? Why are you here? What are you doing? I don't... And there's spooky music playing. I think everybody's lost their minds. Where even is our blind date? Who are we even here on a date with this one very normal looking sim? I feel so bad for her. We haven't even introduced ourselves yet. What's the saddle for? Oh, the saddle's for when they have the bucking bronco, you know, those foam pits, the bucking bronco foam pits, where they put the electronic ride on, and then yeah, that's what that's for. Yep, definitely not just you know, to make sure you've got a better hold. All right, so our very normal sim that we would like to totally get to know, are you gonna be down? There's some very handsome knights here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to compete with them. This gonna be a problem. Hey, wait a second. You guys stole my plume. You guys are gonna have to go home and change now. Like, I'm serious. Yellow is fine. Yellow is fine. You guys are gonna have to go home and change. Like, we are blending in. Alright, fine. Maybe I won't shoo them. They just seem to be having a nice... This is like their one night off in a fortnight, so I'm not gonna ruin it for them. Can we offer you a rose, milady? Or are you just gonna turn away from us? You know, I'm starting to feel bad. Because the more that I look at poor Mariana Wall, terrible last name, I'm so sorry, by the way. She looks like a teacher. She looks like a teacher, and she's out here late at night, and she's surrounded by a bunch of knights in shining armor, and then there's just me. And I'm talking about a non-existent car. Oh no! Wait! Tomox! Tomox was spying on us! Tomox has been spying on us this entire time! That was him! As a knight! What? Dude! No! I feel so bad. We've even been trying to avoid him when we see him when we go on dates, specifically because he gets very sad. But he came here in a night suit just to... wait a second. Yeah, Jealous X, for sure. Is he about to be stalking us? Does my sim have a stalker now? Oh no, Jewel, you need to move this date on quickly. You need to move it on quickly. Maybe, can we have a first kiss? Let's have a first kiss. We need to do this here now so that way we can get you and me out of here. Let's go ahead and extend the date and then move venues. We're gonna ask to change venues. Let's get out of here. We gotta run. Gotta run. Nope. The Jealous X is here. He's followed us. Like, I know I didn't bring him up because I didn't think that was really first date material, but he's here. So how about we go over to my house, which is not that far away, but let's see. Actually, you know where we should go? Yeah, it's not available. It's not even available to visit. It's fine. We should go. I almost want to break into the tiger sanctuary, because, like, if he follows us to a tiger sanctuary, like, he's not just going to a tiger sanctuary, you know what I mean, to break into it. He's definitely following us if we see him here. So, let's go to the nightclub. Let's go see, and we'll see if we can get rid of him. That would be great. 5 Bucks says he shows up again, and this time he's a ghost. Like, that was a horrible joke. Oh my god, that was such a bad joke. No, stop laughing. Stop. Stop laughing. Alright, back to it. The elderly are dancing here. You think that's funny? Wait until one of them breaks their hip and we don't have anybody to call because the doctors are all only working during a specific shift. You inconsiderate bitch. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Where we were gonna go break in. Wait, did she come with us? Yes, our date is still extended. Talk about woohoo. Where is she to talk about woohoo with? Did our date not come with us, or am I crazy? Did she go upstairs? Maybe she went upstairs. No. There's nobody up here. There's no one up here. Where the heck did our date go? Did Tomux kidnap our date? Is this about to turn into a rescue mission of where the heck did our date go? Like, wait a second. Are you back? No, that's not our date. That's still not our date. She's just gone. Maybe we can... There's not even the option to do it together. But... What? Okay, fine. I told you guys that I break this game in the weirdest ways. The Gyarados Club? Oh, goodness. This is going terribly. I don't know what's happened. We've been kidnapped. There, like, she's on our list, but she did not come here with us. Or if she did, she then left. Did we get any reward from that date? I don't think we did. I don't think we got a reward from that. Nope. Totally just off the rails there. Okay. Well, and now you're just sleeping in your bald cap, in your swim cap. Should we let this play out and see if she makes it? Like, at some point, she's gonna slip under the water, right? Like, she's just gonna... Never mind. You know what? She looks comfy. She looks comfy. We'll go ahead and we'll move on from that. She is now romance level 7. Phenomenal. That's gonna make our lives much easier. Well, I say much easier. What would make our lives much easier is if we could go on dates and, like, do the same activities back to back so we could actually make some money. But you know how we're gonna make money this next time? This next time, we're gonna go to Thrifty. I bet you guys probably haven't played with Thrifty in, like, a hot minute. We are going to go to Thrifty for our next date and have our date try on some stuff. We're going to try on some stuff, and then we're going to get 3 outfits, and we're going to list them while we're still on the date. And we're going to try to make some money. We're going to try. Usually, Trendy goes fairly well, though, the couple times I've done this. So, but it's also very helpful to help have some other people models. So that's why you take your date with you, because they model it for you, and then you can post pictures of them. And it works quite well. It works very well, in fact. Alright, go home. Oh. That might be bad. See, thank you, Stacia. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is also very fun, I'll tell you, because the other Sims that come in and the outfits that they put on are you think townies have the wildest crap? I literally had a Sim the other day while I was recording a video. I was wearing the most ridiculous thing that I could possibly think of. Okay? Wait. I kind of halfway want to show this. It'll be in the video. But there was, forest green, hunter green, green, okay? And, yellow skirt, that one that looks like the reptile snakeskin. It's bad, okay? But it's sold for money. However, I'm modeling that at the fashion contest at Thrifty, and then another contestant walks in wearing almost, not the exact same outfit per se, the exact same style of outfit, colors, and camp vibe. I was so absolutely appalled and horrified that I had picked what the townies generated. I was like, my only redeeming quality is that I have a water can on my head right now. That's the only thing I have going for me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so weird. I was like, there's no, they had to have just copied the color palette or something. Or, seen that was what, because I was making green outfits. So I wonder if they began to realize that I was influencing the trendy market or something, and that's why we got a full green outfit. As it was very weird. It was very interesting. But girl was in sheer tights as well, by the way. Things were looking muffed, if you understand my meaning with that. Okay, we have got to finish this aspiration because we are lacking behind on it. We've got to get that done. We've got to get, We've got to get fitness up. We need to get a few more sales going as well. And we also need to do the how did we get rock climbing gear? Guys, how did we get rock climbing gear? Was anyone keeping track of that? I was not. Can we sell it? We can't sell it for any money. Is it because I don't even think she's adventurous. How did she get this? Denial grief? Okie dokie then. I enjoy? Okay, oh, we actually have some collectible spots out today. It might be a good idea. Yes, Victoria! It's good to hear your voice, Jewel. I wanted to ask if I should get to know Robin Banks a little better. They seem like good company. Well, because of the fact that the first time I met Robin Banks is when she broke into my house while I was attempting to get down, and then she did continue to steal from me and then fought me. I don't think you should. If I were you, I would not do that. I don't think that Robin Banks needs anyone else that she can just enter into their home, enter into their home like she did me. I'm not gonna send her towards anybody, any of my targets. Robin is such a Karen. Honestly, her Karen and Karen, like, Robin Banks and Karen should get together. A legacy family started with the two of them, and you somehow get the Crumple Bottoms involved, and there you go. You have the most insane family ever. They are the grumps of the entire world. They don't even get a single world to themselves. They are just the grumps. Jewel is learning the hard way that denying grief is not sustainable. Unresolved grief begins to fester, shifting. I don't want that. Listen, we've already cried it out a couple times. I don't really want to pay for grief counseling, so can you figure it out on your own? Like, it's not that I won't pay for grief counseling. Like, if I have to, I'll pay for grief counseling. I just don't want to. We could get Nancy Landgrab on a date. Honestly, we can definitely try. That would be probably pretty great, because look who I have here. He showed up on one of my... He was not my date. He showed up at the same time as my date. And then I started talking with him and introduced myself to him, so romantically introduced myself. He then stuck around for the conversation and then shared his woohoo interest with us while just hanging around as the weirdest third wheel ever. So absolutely, we're gonna ask Nancy on a date. I think that's a fantastic idea. We could go and try to visit her house and see if she is actually living in her home. I wonder if we should do that. I think we should do that. See if we could find Nancy out in the world. She might be dead, though. Like, she might be dead. There is a possibility of that. I do remember a very large bake sale, or not bake sale, a very large cooking sale that I had with my test sim that did wipe a lot of people out. I don't remember if Nancy was one of them, but we'll see. Guy McCormick, you want to go on another date? Ooh, let's go to this one. We'll go on the date and then we'll find Nancy. Because the bluff sometimes has good harvestables and collectibles that we can get. And if we can get that, we might even be able to find a rose here. And we should be able to woohoo in the bush here. Because then we can get a rose, and we need the roses to be able to give higher quality roses for better romance interactions. Yes. So, let's see. Yes, flirt with him, be nice to him, have a wonderful time. You guys are gonna have to woohoo in this bush if you pee in it right now, just so you know. So, you may not want to do that. Mariana Wall, yes, she was pretty cool until she literally just ditched our date. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh no, she went into super mad. Dude, I can't have you acting like this. I'm gonna be super for real. Super for real. You cannot act like that. Okay. That is not in season. That's not in season. There's the bonfire. Those are just randomly scattered leaves. This is not in season either. This is not in season either! Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. Nothing's in season! It's summer! And nothing here is in season? What is happening? Who did this to me? Who decided? Who decided that all of the plants here at the Bluffs, the one place you would want to go in summer, is all taken out? I don't understand. Oh well, it's fine. I guess we get no summer plants from here, but we do get a collectible spot. We get a collectible spot. All is not lost. All is not lost. Except we're too uncomfortable to do this. But why didn't you pee in the bush that I told you to pee in? Oh my goodness. Woohoo with a guy. Please, yes, woohoo with guy. Oh my goodness. It took too long to get here. It took too long. You didn't even collect the collectible. They walked over there and she didn't even collect the collectible. Oh, right, because she was too uncomfortable for that. That's right. I remember. There was a reason why she didn't. Oh, man. Okay, yes. You get your woohoo on, and then we're gonna need to take a picture because we need to commemorate this moment. We must take a selfie with, or take a photo with, Guy McCormick, and then we'll hang it on our wall, and hopefully it's gonna last a whole, maybe like 2 days on our wall. But at least we'll have the photo there so we can count. Oh, they're like almost such a cute couple. Almost such a cute couple. Almost. He's actually cuter than she is in that picture, not gonna lie. He looks like he was like ready for his first date. I almost don't hate the fact that he has such a like rosy glow cheeks. Like that highlighter is actually really very banging on him. Not gonna lie. Okay, have fun. I don't even know if we can do this. We already walked over to that collectible spot together, so we're gonna allow them to collect the allow her to collect the collectible, because my goodness, that was just a battle and a half to get her to do that, wasn't it? Are there any frogs here? Sometimes there's frogs here. We can rummage. That's neat. Can we watch the stars? Yes. Alright, so we've woohooed. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, wait, that's the traveling back home thingy. Oh, isn't there, I don't know. Oh, no, that's the hidden grotto. I was thinking of the place where you need 10 handiness from to be able to get into the grotto. What is... Yeah, like, literally, not a single plant is in season during the summer on the Bluffs. And you would think that the Bluffs would be, like, the place for summer. I don't think I'm crazy for thinking that. Okay, so... our date is almost done. Almost done. Let's see if we can get a few more photos. Because we can take those. Take photo of Guy McCormick. And then we can sell almost all those, except for one of the 41s where they're together. That'll work perfectly. Okay. Well, that was a nice time. Oh, call me. Can we not take a... Let's take a photo, please. I beg of you. Let's do that first. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Should I just be even weirder and only have a picture of him up on my wall? Or should it be a picture of both of us up on the wall? I don't know. I feel like we'll just pick one at random and see what looks best. Alright, now we'll travel back home. Oh, Guy, you want to come with me? You want to come travel back home with me and we have yet another date there and that actually gives us rewards? Because if we can do that, then we actually have the money, and then we can go find Nancy, and hopefully we can go on a date with Nancy and be able to get all of our stuff set up to be able to do the flower shop and things. Because we have to find a rose. We absolutely do. But we can't, I don't want to just forage for it. Oh, we can woohoo in the blanket. Okay, you know what? We're good. We can literally do a couple of romantic things really quickly. We can have this BLT. She needs to eat anyway. They are having a really good time. Because if you, like, our last few dates have been not great. They haven't ended well. They're woohooing again, but this doesn't count as a secondary separate woohoo, unfortunately. However, it does finally get us closer on this stupid aspiration. Apparently. Okay. This is dumb, right? So, they want you to use only the Sweethearts box for the sharing food, even though you're technically sharing food this way. But it's not the same as the regular share food interaction, which I think is very strange. So, let me go ahead and I'll order... Yeah. No. No. The romantic items. Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Wait a second. No, please. Oh, this is gonna go so terribly. We'll get the mochi box. Please. I want to ask you on a date. Are you just going into my home? Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, I'll ask you about my personality, or our personality attraction. Oh, yeah. So, you might notice this one. Try for baby in motel room. That's not a mod, FYI. That's actually just because I live about 3 feet away from the skeevy motel that you meet wealthy weirdos in. So you can, if you were on this lot or the other Tomrani lot right there, or the other one for this area, you can quite literally have the chance to go rent a room to have a baby in. So that's a fun little fact. I love finding, like, those are the types of rabbit holes that I'm more okay with, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I would have to go into the motel to witness the fact of a baby being done in this regard. Alright, did we get our box that we paid money? Yes. Okay, thank goodness. We're gonna put this away in the fridge. And now we're gonna have a date. Why did you walk outside just to ask to come back inside? Are you feeling okay? Are we able to go on a date? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Because we've got to finish up this. We have to finish this one. Okay. So we are going to share our sweetheart box of mochi, and then we're gonna have to do it one more time with a different box. And I think that Sims can have favorite sweetheart boxes. I can't remember exactly what they said about it. I think it's like a hidden buff thing, but there's ones that each of them like more, and it can, it works like an aphrodisiac almost. Which is very interesting. That's, you know, that's the gameplay interaction stuff that I kind of like. Well, but I don't know if they ever, like, there is a moodlet that comes from the mochi, or not the mochi, but the, sharing of food. Oh, where is it? Maybe it's not here, but, there is a moodlet that you can get from the little boxes, but it could also be because we're at very flirty, and very flirty, we don't need anything else to boost or increase our mood. Yeah, I think finishing up this aspiration right here, right now, is going to be our best bet, because then we can actually, so with the aspirations complete, or with one of the 2 aspirations complete, we can start getting romantic rewards traits. And I think that might help us, because beguiling is gonna really solve a lot of our problems when dates start to go badly. Because that seems to be our problem more so than, see, I really like them. Listen, a quick vote, okay? Out of these, the candied figs sound really good. I would try them. The chocolate strawberries, I would probably buy way more than I should. The chocolate truffles, if I had them, they would be gone so quickly that I would not be allowed to purchase more of them. The donut drops would be like if they were offered, I would have one, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get one. The mochi ones would be if it is evening time and I'm ready to like just kind of chill and have something light and fluffy. That's what I would go for. Pan dulce, that's my afternoon with coffee. Like, I don't care that you're calling it a sweethearts box. That's a solo hearts box, okay? And it's going with my coffee. The popcorn clusters, any day, anytime, add that in some salty trail mix and I'm like in heaven. And then the profiteroles, my goodness, dry. My brain, like, my entire mouth just unsalivates. Everything else, great. And then, I don't know, I don't even dislike profiteroles. They feel so crumbly and dry in my mouth that it's not great. And then this is actually incredibly good. If you didn't know about this little thing, the Who's Up party games, this gets social stuff up super fast. So I think we'll actually go ahead and we will get that as well. I think that we have spent money, but in a good way. And I want to check and see. See, I didn't really need to do that. We'll do the popcorn clusters. Wow, I can speak, I promise. We're gonna put this, we're gonna try this. That are not busy. Oh, he's asleep. That would, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, being asleep would make a lot of sense. So, I'm gonna go bathroom. Yeah, bathroom. And can I get... We have come full fucking circle now. We've come full fucking circle. Stacia, my brain has done a 180 and then gone another 180 into a 360 because now my brain is like, you should just get a computer. You should just check and see what the cheapest computer is before you run completely out of money, and you should get it, a desk, and a chair. Oh, this is so dumb. This is a dumb idea. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get the desk door. The door desk, I mean. We're gonna get the how low can you go desktop computer? And we're gonna get this chair. This chair, and we're gonna stick it right there. And we're gonna get writing going, because we've got to get our copies selling so we can start making some royalty profit that comes in just a little bit. And we have to find Nancy Landgrab as well, because Nancy will not be impressed with us unless we are an award-winning author. I don't think that Nancy's getting impressed with us if we're just a painter. Like, I think that we have to be somebody who could, like, write her memoir or her biography or ghostwrite her autobiography before she's gonna give us the time of day. Like, like, we have to bring something to the table. Yes, thank you, Stacia. I think we're on the same thought track with this one. We've got to bring something to the table that isn't just hitting on her, because Mortimer Goth already gives her enough looks across the bar every time they see each other. So, like, that's not enough for her, because even though Jeffrey could be a little bit more attentive, it's not like she doesn't have him in her pocket like a toy dog. So, we're gonna have to give her something that Jeffrey cannot do, which is our own words of good PR. Because Jeffrey only brings bad PR for her. Oh, it's like the Clintons. Like, I don't know if you've ever thought about it, but the Landgrabs remind me of the Clintons way too much. Way too much. Alright. Are you... No, wait. Why are you trolling the forums? We don't need to be doing that. We are a good, upstanding citizen, so that way our PR looks good. So that way Nancy will have a reason to look our way. And we're gonna have to water and harvest these, but we cannot sell them because we need these. We desperately need these. Wait a second, he slept through our date. We were still on a date. I forgot about that. Phenomenal. About giving Joffrey a makeover and... yes, I think that would be so good for Joffrey. Like, Jeffrey deserves it. With the way that Nancy has treated him for 20 years and literally disappearing and taking off and doing whatever it is that she does, I am in total, complete agreement. I think that he deserves it. However, I definitely feel like you should make him and Don Lothario hate each other. Like, they should start out as best friends, and Don should be, like, teaching him the ways, but then he slowly realizes that Jeffrey is just naturally cooler than he is. Like, Dawn gives off the, like, skeevy, but Jeffrey gives off, like, the, like, actually, like, almost adorably cute naive, but also, like, very suave. So he's, like, got, like, that, like, tiny bit working for him, you know? And then Dawn hates him for it. Oh, Excellent drama. What? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my god, I hate this so much. You've already told me you will not go on a date with me. You've already told me that you don't even like talking to me. And now you show up to my house playing the world's saddest violin and wearing a Mrs. Puff's shirt. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're being sent home and I do not want to see you because you're about to get lashed out at otherwise. Wow. A bromance. Yeah. Dawn's kind of Sims. That's so genius. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Oh, Dawn would hate that. Dawn would hate every millisecond of that reality for him. Oh my goodness. Oh, very funny. Oh, wait. Why do we have water up here that many times? We don't need water up here that many times. Why do we... Okay. No. You've been writing just well. We need to hang up our picture. Oh my gosh, we almost forgot. We almost forgot. We have to hang up our picture. Oh, ooh, wait. And then Jeffrey keeps, like, a secret book of all of the conquests that he has taken from Dawn. And that's when Dawn just goes apeshit. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is such a good storyline. Wait, okay, scrolling out like this, I was like, wait a second. No, 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 it already did it. It didn't. It was just very dark. I should have given it some exposure. Okay. We need another... Okay. No. We've got to write a book now. We've got to write a book now. Oh, wait. No. We're 3 dates. 3 dates. We've completed... No, we have to complete this. We still haven't completed this. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to go somewhere else for our next date. We have to go somewhere else for our next date. It's in the rules. Victoria! Yes! You made the right call. You made the right call. You and Robin Banks would not get along. You know why? Because me and Robin Banks don't get along, and I want us to be friends, and I don't want you to be friends with her. So, good. Good, good, good. Should we try another blind date? I don't want to do another blind date, though, because I'd like to have an easier date. Like, one that we actually get the rewards with. The bar in Chestnut Ridge. Ooh, okay. Chestnut Ridge Bar. Let's try that. That sounds like a good idea. We can go ahead and see what's around there. Maybe we can even sell some stuff to that wine merchant, maybe? There are plenty of options. We've already woohooed with him. But it would be an easy date. Like, this is where you have to, like, balance it. Like, easy date, you can make other money earning opportunities on the side. Harder date, you know, you're getting to know them, but it's easier to go on the date. I don't know. I think we'll do ask on a date. I think we'll do ask on date with Guy again. We won't get the woohoo score for this one. But hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, right, we were gonna go to Thrifty. We were gonna go to Thrifty. Maybe we'll start at Chestnut Ridge. We're gonna get smashed drunk at the bar, and then after we've got smashed drunk at the bar, then we'll go to Thrifty and we'll get try-on outfits and sell something. That sounds like a grand plan, actually. This is this little, the oak barrel, that's right. I tend to, when I play on Chestnut Ridge, I play on this, this lot that's, like, way up here. Like, way up there. I like having to run all the way down through. But, okay. Yes, I think it is a very awesome idea. Very, very smart, Stacia. We start at the bar, and then we will continue our night. In fact, we'll even try to extend this one, so that way we can make it actually all go. Oh wait, no, this one won't extend, but that's okay. We will continue our date with Thrifty. I do want to put him in something that matches those shoes, actually. What was that horrifying music? It's this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I did not expect the classic TV to come on in such loud, enthusiastic manner. But, oh, right, yeah, the little, like, pub-style sitting areas are just really cute here. Okay, why are you asleep? You're exhausted. That's why. Whoops. Where's our date, though? Like, look! It's Jim Pickens! There he is. Alright, I knew we'd spot him eventually. Where did our date go? Did he go upstairs? Jim! I put him and a few other people in throughout the save to sprinkle them around and make them random. I was hoping that they would pop up in Cupid's corner for me. Okay, look at that! The date wasn't even, like, it wasn't even fully ended yet. We can't find the date, even though I locked onto him, and but he wasn't in the group with us anymore. I don't know what happened. I was distracted by talking. But yes, Jim, we're actually, funnily enough, we did actually get Jim as a random date, is in my testing, or not in my testing, no, yeah, I think in my testing. Anyway, we got Jim as a random date, on a blind date once, and he actually was our biggest hype man. He, like, kept bringing people from the bathrooms back over to where our art gallery stand was happening. It was fantastic. He didn't lock anyone in the bathroom. In fact, he took them out of the bathroom. Actually, that could be argued as kidnapping on its own level. So, but still, he made us money. Jim wasn't selfish. Alright, so let's see. There's, is that Dina? Is that Dina or Nina, or is that Katrina? It's Nina! Okay. Yua Ishii. No. Well, you know what? If we're making it a date, yes, we'll make this a date, and we will be going there together, and we will go to the solar flare, and I'm gonna sing for money. I'm gonna sing for money, and then we'll be back to being able to do a gallery sale. So, we're still at the point of we need to get more flowers. Like, think about this. Okay, so we've got to start getting a couple of the books, so that way we can become an established author, so that way Nancy Landgrab will actually talk to us, and we get some royalties coming in weekly. Then, we have to also make sure we're gardening our flowers well enough, because we have to be able to keep up with the impressive flower gifting that we're going to be wanting to give to Nancy. And then we need to show Nancy that we are also able to create magical flowers from scented bouquets that will be able to, so we're not only going to be able to write amazing PR articles for Nancy, we're also going to be able to give her scented bouquets that she can then give to other people who will then do her bidding. Kyle, where is he? Oh, perfect cheekbones! There you are! And we are not in 2D, we're actually in 3D, but good job! You're excited about Judith Ward, and here I was thinking everyone was here to admire you. Judith, stop stealing the absolute, the spark of joy and love here. Okay, yep. Come on, you have a chance. Get up and go over there and talk to him. He doesn't have a shirt on. He literally is screaming that he's available. He doesn't have a shirt on. Go. Yes, walk your best walk over there in your red heels. Stand right in front of Judith. That's exactly correct. Stand right in front. What are you gonna do from over there? You literally had the best shot right there. All he has eyes for is Judith Ward. Yes, Chabi Saba. No, Judith didn't do that to you. That was me. Stop. Kyle, yes. See me. Perfect. Finally, it clicked with him. He was like, oh yeah, that couldn't have been Judy, because she hates me, usually. Well, it's not that she hates me, it's more that I'm probably her long-lost son that she gave up for adoption, but nobody's gonna actually, like, acknowledge that, I don't think. Yua, I have a feeling that we might need to stop being a group here together, and the reason I say that is because I might be able to form a different type of group with Kyle Kyleson, if you know what I mean, and you're just gonna be a third wheel if we do that. So, let's do some flirty flirt. Look, he's taking selfies. Yes, you should take some selfies with me. I know you were trying to snag Judith in the background, but I think that we would take a couple really good ones together, and we can get Judith sitting in the background and then sell those for on eBay for like bank. Kyle going to Thrifty and doing trendy with us? That is the best idea we've ever had. Oh my gosh. That was such a good shout, Stacia. Such a good shout that he was here. I would have just seen Judy and I would have been like, okay, not today. Wait a second. This is such a ridiculous picture of Brittany Cho. Like, oh my... oh, she's so happy. Has anybody ever seen this much joy on Brittany Cho's face ever before? Because I certainly haven't. She's got the star sparkles flying. Okay, Kyle. Listen. Are you single? You're not seeing Judy, are you? If you're seeing Judy, that might just make me cry. I don't want to cry, though. So I don't think you should make me cry. I think you should accept my request for us to go on a date. And yes, and you should get to... No, we should jump straight into a romantic date. I think that would be great, because we are going to go to Thrifty, and we're going to socialize, be friendly. We're going to go and we're going to drink something. Okay? We're going to... Yeah, there's nothing about trying on clothes. We'll save the moment, though. I think that's a great idea. Kyle, you're gonna get your brain blown. That sounded really weird. I mean, we're gonna blow your mind, bro. Copperdale, indeed. We need to go to the thrift and bubble tea store. This is where we shall go. No, what did I do? Are we not taking Kyle? Should we not take Kyle to go get get outfits and makeovers on? Honestly, I think this is gonna go well. Should we not? I think it's gonna go really well. Maybe we ask him to model for us. You don't think that? Oh! True. Yeah, I think that this is also a fantastic idea, because if Kyle is our model, I don't think that anybody is going to be able to resist purchasing these clothes, because Kyleson has worn them, and there might potentially be his sperm still trapped in those pants. You never know. Don't do that. This is a PSA. Do not do that. Do not steal males' pants in hopes of having their sperm left over in it. Do not buy eBay clothes that you do not know have not been washed. Kyle, we're on a date. No, Kyle, listen. Kyle, please. I think he got super uninterested with all of this. Like, okay, come on. We have to get somewhere with this date, because if we don't hit bronze, we can't sell anything from Trendy. We have to at least hit bronze to be able to sell on Trendy. So, we've got to get this part going. This might go horribly. This has been going horribly. I've been getting so distracted. Okay, good. Okay, now we can talk about drinks. Let's share some interests. Discuss our interests. Oh, he's like... Okay. This is, like, awkward, but I don't think it's that bad. And she's not that upset yet. Okay. They're getting to be good enough friends that I think that we might be able to move into romantic territory here in a minute. Maybe. Maybe. Drink something. We can't drink anything unless the bubble tea counts. Like, that is kind of the thing right now, is that the boba tea may not count as part of this. So, also, I would love to know why, like, she's the thrift store owner. You're supposed to be able to ask her questions about, like, what's trending right now and things like that. But half the time, she does not have that. Like, she doesn't have those options. I don't know if it's my fault. It probably is, but... Kyle's just talking to himself about computers now. Kyle, do you have something that you need to talk about with a therapist and not me? Because I don't know how I can help you with that. I'm being so dead serious. Like, if you're in love with computers, that is a TLC question. Like, the learning channel question. Drink Euphoria? Wait a second. Talk about drink Euphoria because it tastes so good to have a drink? Ooh, we're gonna steal this corn dog. We're gonna actually 100% eat this corn dog. Crispin Black! He has quickly become one of my favorite Sims, by the way. He is actually the sweetest Sim that my other Sim in testing went on a date with. He will not do any physical romance. He's like, you know, he's asexual in that way, but he won't go to bed with you or any of that. But he will listen and he will always like come up to talk to her and he will absolutely hang out on the dates and like they have like he has the best chemistry, it feels like, with a lot of people. See, like, look, he just sat down and started doing this, and he looks so chill, but he's not gonna be weird or creepy or inappropriate because he doesn't want any of that. He's just there to make you feel loved. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. So, and he looks super cool. Like, I don't know if you noticed that. This man is rocking a silver bowl cut and actually killing it. Like, it's not even technically a bowl cut. It's like that fade bowl cut. And he's absolutely crushing that. Like, okay. We are almost halfway through. And that's not good. Drink this, because I think that'll count as drink. Do that. Now we need to talk about some photos. I thought we already talked about photos. Maybe we need to just talk about them again, because we haven't talked about them enough? We haven't talked about photos enough? Oh, because it's Kyle. Of course. Of course. It's because of Kyle. Because of Kyle Kyleson, who probably likes to stare at photos of himself. Actually, for being Kyle, and for being as genetically amazing as Kyle is, he really does not spend a lot of time looking at himself, or anything like that, which, if Narcissist was a personality, you'd think it'd be Kyle, but actually you just get Golden Retriever energy. Very, very good for him. Very proud of him. We need to take a photo with him. No, I don't want to ask just to be friends with Kyle Carlson. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. Okay. No. We still need to take a photo together. Because we're very close to this, and I still need to be able to purchase an outfit. Okay? Come on. Please. We've been romantically socializing. He just hasn't been very engaged in it. And then you get selfies like this and you realize that the up close, like, he makes incredible children, but the up close for selfies, or for take a photo, is just horrific for his features. It's wrong. They did him very dirty with that. Small talk. Okay, we're at bronze. We're at bronze, so we can... No. No. Create a fashion look. We have enough time. We're at bronze. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. You have enough money, possibly, probably, maybe. Kind of Andy Warhol-esque. Now we just need to hope that there isn't someone obsessed with him out there who wants to shoot him because they think that he plagiarized her. Hopefully. But yes, he is very Andy Warhol-esque. That is a very good way to put it out there. But let's see. Should we do something like bookish? Like I feel like maybe sleuthcore. Maybe sleuthcore. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but sleuthcore sounds great. That almost looks like a sleuth. Do we have the money for this? Okay, good. We're still within the ability. What would a sleuth wear? The gray hair guy is. Yeah, that's Crispin Black. Yes. Exactly. He is very much like Andy Warhol. Yeah, I love Crispin. He has the right vibe. What are these? These look like they were made out of the skin of a person. Hold on. I think I might need to see these with some shorts. Oh my goodness! Oh, what happened to him? Oh, those must have come from... I don't even know what those came from. Those are ridiculous looking. Okay, maybe it's the shorts or the skort. The skort that's throwing it off here. We'll see. Very sleuthing. Very sleuthing looking. I don't even know what sleuthing means in this context anymore. Sleuths wear leather pants, right? Leather pants and, like, workman's boots. Like... Not that. Not that. No, like those. Like workman's boots. I think that looks very sleuthcore. I think that looks pretty sleuthcore. I think. I don't know. I think it looks... Okay, and we're still within budget. So... Bravo us. Bravo us. We're still within budget. Now we have to quickly take photos and post this thing. If we don't, we are doomed, okay? We got to bronze. We got to bronze on the date, which meant that we could actually do the management, or like the actual sale here. It said we spent 105 twice, which is wrong. Yes, okay, dislike that. Now you need to put this on. Time remaining? Okay, that was super weird for a second there. We have just enough time, I think. Wear the outfit. Yes. Now you need to... Now you need to show off the outfit. Flaunt. No, come on, come on, come on. Where is it? No, please don't fall! We have an hour and 2 minutes. Okay. Fine. Fine. This is fine. This is fine. I think we have barely enough time. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is gonna sell for very much, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw that up there for 2,500. No, 1,500. I think that'll sell. I think that'll sell. I don't know if it'll... Wait. Hype, neutral. No offers yet. No buyers yet. And we are allowed to let it run for one listing. So if the listing goes down and nobody purchases it, you have to come back and do trendy all over again to be able to list it again on a date. But Kyle, I've really enjoyed our time here. You're still thinking of me. Wow, I really appreciate that. We're gonna offer you this... We're gonna share this Sweet Herks box because I had such a good time with you. You made my day. We have the potential to make some money because of this date now. Yeah? Do you want to share this food? Together? Oh, that's so cute! They did an actually pretty good job with this animation. I think they did a good job with it. But when this is done, this should tick off. This should... Oh! He just scooted closer to her after she dropped one. That was so sweet. I bet they do smell absolutely flippin' amazing. Like, I can't get in any closer to that, but, like, look how fire those things look. They look so good. I can do this, I can turn this off, and I can go a little closer. Look at their cinematic camera. Like, those look fire. I'd eat those. Aww. That was really sweet. Okay, I think that was a really good end to a date, you guys. I think they had a good time. Alright. So, no offers yet. We have until Monday. It is currently expiration time Monday. No buyers yet. It's currently Sunday at 3 a.m. So, we have just a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time, which is fine because I only have just a little bit of time. I'm gonna have to be getting off here in about 20 minutes. I have to make sure that I've got the rest of my chores done. Before I go and make sure my kid gets home from school and is back for his class after school. You are... I love you. Who are you? I love you. Look at you! Ollie Mark. Oh my gosh. I think that you might be one of my favorite Sims I've ever seen just roaming the wild. I get such an androgynous vibe from you. Like, non-binary, gender fluid, super chill. Look at you! Oh my gosh, you're fantastic. Okay, I love it when, like, I love it when there are townies that make sense with their weirdness. Like, you can apply a story to them for their weirdness. Lucia Markovich. I can't do that with you, but... Karen? Is that you? Ha! Ha! I can spot you from a mile away. Oh my goodness. Why are you wearing the helmet, though? That's the angriest werewolf. Sydney Desai? I have no idea who this is. Fashion browser. At this point, I'm just looking and seeing who the heck is showing up here. Is that Greg eating at the counter? No, I wish it was Greg eating at the counter, but... Sydney Desai. I will say that the textures do look a lot like, exactly like base Greg. Even the ears and everything. So that was a good shout on that. Why are you here? why is there a werewolf? Like, I didn't even think that werewolves were interested in boba tea when they were in that form. Alright, so, we have some money. We still have no offers. We can go sell some of this stuff. We're gonna take a chance. Drum roll, please. Enormous trilobite. I forgot that's worth a lot less money. Oh, that's a lot less money. But that's okay. Oh! Oh my god, you guys, I'm such an idiot. You know what I forgot about from like an hour and a half ago? We were at Magnolia Park and I had the gallery set up there. And I had a painting left, and that thing cost me 500 simoleons. And I haven't retrieved it yet, and it hasn't gone back into my household inventory. No, I hope it's there. I don't think it is. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. I might be out at least almost 700 simoleons from this blunder. Let's see. Let's see if it's still set up. I'm gonna bet not. I'm gonna so bet not. Oh my goodness. Okay, well we had a great time at Thrifty. Now we have to run back to Willow Creek. Like, get on a plane and board a ferry to get back to Willow Creek to try to get to Magnolia Blossom and see if we left this here and if some kleptomaniac hasn't stolen it yet. Because if I just saw a random gallery painting and stuff just chilling at Magnolia Park and it was left there for not one, not two, thank goodness I think I saw it in the back. We still have it. It's still here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 620 we would have been out of. Oh boy. I'm so glad we did not lose out on that. Now let's see if we can invite anyone here. Right! Wow is honestly totally right there, Stacia, because I have definitely left off the lot before, and then whenever I left there, and if it didn't show back up in the household inventory, it was gone. So I'm shocked that it stayed, and I'm shocked that nobody stole it, because like I said, probably would have. Not me myself, I would have had my sim do it, of course. Now, we don't need to paint. No. So... we should definitely not spy on the neighborhood, right? Oh, if it's prank day, what is happening today? Flea market. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping, but we could set up our shop, you know, and have a bunch of people come out to like purchase, but we don't have a bunch of stuff. That is kind of the problem. That is kind of the problem. Like, we could buy some or not buy some collectibles. We could find some collectibles and then we could set up to go sell at the thrift store or at our thrift shop. But we don't have that table. All we have is the street gallery sale. I don't know. That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice. I think our best bet if we do it that way, then we need to go ahead and make some more paintings. We are allowed to do another gallery sale if we want, especially since we've been missing our gallery sale for several dates at this point. But we are still kind of hoping out for this. Like, this is starting to concern me. Like, starting to concern me. I don't know if maybe we asked for too much money. Hopefully not. But totally possible at this point. Especially because we didn't really get to hype it. Like, if we could have actually hyped it, I think that we would be able to... I think it would already be selling, actually. Yeah, the amount of glitches I've seen with things like being left on lot. My favorite thing... I say favorite as sarcastically as possible in this sense, by the way. There was a time shortly after University left, or released, I think it was like the time directly after University released, where if you would take a personal laptop computer onto the campuses, or if you left your homework sitting on any of the benches, they would be disappeared forever, or would still stay there, but would no longer be, like, yours. So your sim would have to go buy a whole new one, and would not be able to take their own laptop, or their own college homework book back. Like, it was a very, like, their university coursework stuff. It was a really bad time. So, because when it was easier to be on campus already before your classes were ready to go, so you were there on time for your classes. But if you did your homework at any of the benches or on any of the tables on campus, if you left the lot, it would just be glitched out and gone. It would not go to the household inventory. It would not go back to your Sims inventory. It would not have the, like, return to owner's inventory after leaving lot command. It just wasn't working. And then it would freeze it, like, with the homework, it would make it disappear. And then the laptops, it would leave it frozen to that part of the park bench or that part of the picnic table, and you could never remove it because they're not on any lots. So because they're off a lot, you can't go into build mode, and you couldn't get rid of it. It was a really bad time. It was horrible. It was, oh, this painting is a really close second though. Why are you, like, stroking it like you're proud of it? We're not going to talk about whatever that is. We're just not. I don't know if Jules is here today, but Jules, if you're here, once again, I want to point out just how absolutely hardcore the creativity is coming into this. Wait a second, does this not have a... Oh, okay, it does. I was gonna say, yes! Yes, he is pretty cool. We did become friends with Kyle Kyleson, and we had a great time of it. Kyle was actually really nice. He was just a really good date. That is how I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say about him. Okay, we're gonna go. The festival isn't going on yet, so we've already spied on the neighborhood. We've got a couple of those art galleries. This still hasn't sold yet. We'll sell those so we feel like we have some money, and we're gonna make one more painting, and then we're gonna go take that to the festival, and we will sell everything there. I think that's gonna be our best bet. What type of painting shall we do? Let's do a surrealism painting, because I like those quite a bit. And we'll do a $75 one, and we'll take a gamble on it. I think that'll be our best bet. So, this is going to be the last little bit that we can do, because I've got only 11 minutes, and then I gotta get off, unfortunately. But I'm hoping to come out with a really good, like, streaming schedule, starting in the next couple of weeks, to be able to balance being able to record and being able to stream, because I'm only able to stream or I'm only able to do anything having to do with camera and recording realistically between about 9 a.m. and about 2 p.m. Because after that, I'm, getting kids ready. Like, kids have gotten to school, getting back home, getting myself ready, and then after that is making sure I'm getting the last of my chores done before my kiddos come home and redestroy everything. Because I don't know if you've had an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old. If you haven't, just know that the most wild things that you could never expect them to get into, that's exactly what they're going to get into. And it's going to be on totally different levels of ability to define getting into. Like, it's a great time. I have a blast with my kids, but I have to, like, pre-prep my house before, like, as much as possible. And I'm not even, like, wow, okay, I probably shouldn't reveal this on stream, but, like, I am not that good of a house cleaner. I really try. My ADHD and my all over the place, as well as chronic pain, it makes it very difficult in certain circumstances. But, like, the things that I do, that I very hardcore focus on, like, I can sweep the entire front area of the house, make the whole foyer area very nice, and then my son will run home, and he will have gotten, like, he left school and then come home. Most of the time I'll try to go meet him, but sometimes I don't. It is the very first thing he does, is, like, he hits the door, gets inside, his shoes do not come off, but all of the mud, dirt, leaves, everything else that came with it absolutely does come off as soon as it's in the front entrance. He does not wipe his feet on the rug. He will wipe his feet or stomp his feet, like, 2 paces behind the rug as he's going to run into my room. And then he's dropping his backpack, he's dropping his jacket, he's dropping his everything, probably a hoodie and a hat, like... It is quickly destroyed, so I try to make sure. Oh, right, we forgot. We need our romantic date here. We need one of our romantic date here to be here so we can have them be part of our group. And we'll bring Kyle. I think Kyle's been having such a great time with us. I would like you to come over here, please, so we can set up our gallery area and make our sales. I think that would be phenomenal. That's still not got an offer yet. Okay, so there's one gallery setting here, and we'll have to pick a spot. This doesn't look too obtrusive. I think that this would be a good spot right here. We'll go right there. Also, this is one of the very few instances in Sims where you can actually see that they use different size of the same objects in the same build. It's not very common that they do that. They don't often size up or size down a bunch of objects. But this is where you can see them doing that. And I really like it. I love this rug. This rug is my favorite rug to, like, build, like, party houses or, like, art deco spaces or things like that with. It's a great one. It's a blast. So, alright. We've got to get this gallery set up. We're doing that. Where is he? Oh, Agnes Crumplebottom! You'd like to purchase Sleuthcore on Trendy? Hallelujah! Hallelujah! You're gonna get it right now! Please take it! No, there's no available mailboxes nearby. Oh my god. Tomax! He's back in the night outfit. He's back in the night outfit, and I don't think he's happy to see me. Why is he back in the night outfit, you guys? He's stalking me in that thing now. Oh, right, we did actually come over here with a date. Cohen McNulty, a plant sim that I had forgotten about. Sorry about that. We're just, you know what? Kyle's here. Kyle is here. Yes, Kyle's here. We're gonna add you to the group, and then we're gonna just, we'll see you later. You know, we've had such a great time. I will see you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. Now you're gonna come over here. Oh, you're gonna say hi to Kyle. Well, you're already saying hi to Kyle first, but you're gonna give him a first kiss. Yes, you're gonna give him a first kiss. And then we were going to, hopefully, all of this is leading us to Nancy Landgrab, by the way. All of this is yes! Agnes did buy it! Shockingly. Agnes Crumplebottom is the buyer, but we do not have a mailbox right now, so we can't send it to her yet. But Agnes bought Sleuthcore, so I hope we get to see her wearing it now. That would make an amazing day for it. Agnes Crumplebottom would like to purchase Sleuthcore. No. No, I need you to put this down. I need you to, like, place this in the world. I need you to go here, and I need you to place that down. Yes. We don't have a lot of time here. You know what? It's perfect. It's gonna get everybody walking in. You want up? Hi, Joe. Hi. What's up? Would you like to say hi? I've only got a few minutes left. Hello. Hi, Bubba. He's a good boy. Hi. Yes, it's good to see you. Oh, there's a snow globe. Well, maybe we can go here together really quickly, and we can pick up the snow globe and grab the poster, and then we can stock the table. We've got to put those paintings in there. Joe Trader, you're back! Yes! Kyle Kyleson and I are friends, and hopefully we can be friends too one day. Hi, Crowley! Look! People are saying- Stacy is saying hi to you, baby! Do you not care? Do you just want to find a very comfy spot to sit, which is probably on my back / on my shoulder? Hello? 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 Are you comfy? What you doing? Goodbye. Okay, I will see you later. Thank you very much. He is very handsome. He and his brother, not from the same litter, they're actually a decade apart. So Aatrox is my oldest cat, who is going on 11. No, he is 11. He'll be going on 12. He was found when he was just like 3 weeks old by a young teenager in Texas who was unable to care for him. So they put out an emergency thing looking for a foster, and I took Aatrox, and that was my first bottle feeding experience. It was very late at night on October the 15th of 2015, and I got him just after I had moved into a new apartment. So that was Aatrox, or that's Aatrox, my big boy. He is the model for a tuxedo cat. He's got the white tip, he's got the very professional collar, he's very suave, and then we have my very handsome boy Crowley, who looks almost exactly like a copy of Aatrox, except he's more asymmetrical and he doesn't have a white tip. So, my very suave, very handsome man. Okay, I have to hurry. I'm almost done. I wanted to finish stuff, I wanted to get to the next stage of this, and I need to get this set up. Look at this. I'm not even gonna haggle with anybody. I'm not even gonna be able to haggle with anyone because everyone's gone. No, I didn't sell anything. Crowley's worth it. It's fine. You have a big tuxedo boy named Eli. Oh, I love tuxedos. Please give Eli a huge, huge scritchies for me and tell him that he is the bestest boy and that I think he's very, very handsome because very, very handsome. Now, I will say I do also call all oranges handsome as well, because all of them are as handsome as they possibly can be. So, tuxedos. Oh, and I will say, one of my favorite cats, this is just me in general, I love the American and English short hairs. They're great. I'm a huge fan of Maine Coons. If anybody ever has any Maine Coon pictures, send them. Send them to me. They can go on a wall of Maine Coons. I love them all. The bigger the Maine Coon and the more the human has to struggle to pick the cat up, the better and happier I feel. I love Maine Coons. They are meant to be big cats, unfortunately trapped in a smaller cat's body. So, there's a vampire going absolutely berserk over there. Let's see who that was. Who was that? Jim. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this the vampire? Or is this the vampire? Jim. What did you do? When did you get bitten by a vampire? I think that was Jim going in circles as a vampire. I'm not sure. But, alright guys, well, we have done it. I had better make sure that I got my paintings stocked back up since the yard sale is over. Well, at least we got some snow globes. We got a couple of posters. No! You know what? Holy crap, I just remembered. We gotta finish up one more time. One more thing, I mean. If we do not get back before midnight to our home to put the thingy in Trendy to send to Agnes Crumplebottom, it will go out of sale. So then we'd have to restock it. So we have to get home. We have to get home right now. You have to put this into your inventory, and you have got to go home, okay? Things are going badly. Things are going very badly at this point. We might lose out on another 1,500 if I don't get this done. Okay, put it in inventory. Quickly, put it in the inventory. Yes, excellent. And now, before you pass out and you get an even worse ailment than emotional void, please go home. Please go home. Please. Okay, once we're home, we are going to send that to Agnes, and then we're going to be done for today. We have definitely made some money today. We got our house upgraded a little bit more. We have a good plan. We only have to pay $15 in bills. Okay, I'm fine with that because we're getting 1,500 for a sale. All right, wonderful, excellent. Oh, things are much better now. I will say. Okay, that's it, and that's where we will pick up next week. I am planning for Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. for my streaming time until 1:30 p.m. Again Tuesday, because I have to do some actual recording for Monday because I realize that there is, let's just say that it is easier for me to get work done like if I start Monday with actual recording and then get things edited. So absolutely, Stacia, thank you so much for being back here. I love seeing you in my stream chat. It literally makes my day. Thank you for coming by, and it is the perfect place to end the stream. So here's what the house looks like. Nothing fancy. Oh, hey, we forgot about a roof. We'll fix that the next time that we are back on Tuesday at 10:30. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day. See you soon, Stacia. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay smart. I know that you guys are smart. That's why I'm saying stay smart. Be safe. Like, it's a wild world out there, so thanks so much, and you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you get a chance in any of my comments, if you could just say congrats to my son Jackson, Jax, that would be amazing. He had such a huge time. Like, it was his first major award today, and we're so proud of him. We got pizza, and we're doing ice cream tonight, and he's just gonna have, it's just been a great time. So anyway, see you guys later. AJ out, and we'll see you soon. Also, my new video about the Sticky Colors Challenge by Bella Bites. If you haven't heard about her, definitely go check out Bella Bites on YouTube. She just came up with a new challenge called Sticky Colors. You can try it in an afternoon. Very quick, very fun, and my video is going to be out tomorrow morning about that. So, thanks, and AJ, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.